Alright guys, welcome back, and today is May the 4th and we got the sequel series to Tales of the Jedi, Tales of the Empire, focusing on Morgan Elsbeth and Barriss Offee. So in this video I'll be watching episodes 1 through 3 focusing on Morgan Elsbeth, and then I'll have another video with episodes 4 through 6 on Barriss Offee. I'm way more excited for the Barriss Offee episodes because that's just something like we've been wondering what happened to Barriss Offee for like over a decade since the Clone Wars. But what they were showing with Morgan Elsbeth, like tying it into like Ahsoka with Thrawn, and like we're gonna see like Dathomir and Grievous and like the massacre that happened there. So I think there's still gonna be a lot of cool stuff in the Morgan episodes too. So let's start with episode 1, The Path of Fear. Oh boy, we're on Dathomir. Woo! There's Morgan. Oh.
Mother!
Morgan, this way.
Oh, that's her mom?
Let's go. Come on.
Ooh! Yeah!
Stay back. Seti Nakdor times.
Woo! Oh man! Woo! Oh, that's cool. I ain't doing the thing. Ooh! Oh! Man, Grievous is so intimidating in this. Oh! Yep.
Mother!
Oh my god. Oh my god, I love Grievous.
You fool!
Woo! Nice. Get the knife back. And Grievous is just like laughing and coughing, just like echoing in the background. That's awesome. Okay.
Be calm. You are under the protection of the Mountain Clan now.
The Mountain Clan.
With the power of the Night Sisters broken, their spells have faded. You're fortunate to be alive.
Oh, so her tattoos are gone. Oh, man. Man, look at the animation on that dirt.
What if they come looking for us in the mountains?
That's not going to happen.
I'm sure.
How do you know that?
The hunt is today. Morgan.
The hunt. This looks like the Dathomir we saw in like Jedi Survivor, you know? Where it's like it wasn't like the red like forest, but like this like these rocky mountains.
I watched my mother die. Are you prepared for the same? Knowing there was more you could have done to prevent it?
Damn.
If they came, how would we defend ourselves if...
I hear Morgan Elsbeth's words on your lips. We must trust our path.
Is she stupid?
Morgan has some weapons.
We won't bring them to the village.
We should trust our way.
There's no harm in looking.
That's just ignorant. What is stopping the droids? Like... Nice. Oh boy. It's like similar to the bow Omega used in the Bad Batch. Whoa! Oh, sick! Whoa! Oh, damn! Cool. So they have their own kind of magic.
Where is my daughter?
Oh no!
Our way is true. I'm sorry.
Oh.
It appears your path is set, Morgan Elsbeth. I pity you, for I can see what is to come.
Man. Alright, that was a pretty good first episode. We got to see this, like, other clan on Dathomir, the Mountain Clan, where they use, like, their own kind of magic, like, not the same as the green Night Sister magic, but this kind of, like, bluish kind of magic. Where it definitely seems like Night Sister magic is more dark in nature, where this is more light and like defensive. Like we saw her make the shield to protect herself and then like blasted it outward to like take out all the droids. Like obviously I would have loved to have seen more of Grievous and like stuff like that, but it was still just a good amount of him. We got to see him kill Morgan Elsbeth's mother and all that. It was like, the focus of this episode was more on the aftermath of that. And I've said this many times on the channel, but like, I think Grievous is such an underrated Star Wars character. Like, I love Grievous so much. Like, I kind of hate that he was kind of portrayed as more of a joke in like the Clone Wars and Revenge of the Sith. But like, here... like, this is the most intimidating and badass Grievous we've seen in a long time. Like, if you go back and watch the 2D Clone Wars series, like, Grievous is scary in that. Like, he is so intimidating, and I got that same feeling in this, which I loved. And Morgan, who watched her mother die, has to watch another mother watch her daughter die because of what she did. Like, damn. Alright, so let's jump into episode 2, The Path of Anger. I'm seeing a theme with these episode titles. Is that Coruscant? Oh, we got full Star Destroyers now.
These designs allow for increased maneuverability and lower fuel consumption.
TIE fighters.
And most important, shields. To better protect your pilots and keep them on the field of battle.
Is that Morgan?
How feasible is the production of these starships?
My base of operations is on Corvus, a planet...
Ah, the Mandalorian.
Thank you for your presentation, Magistrate.
Yep.
Our interest was never in your plans. These fertile systems, however, now those are interesting. We will be there in short order to take what is rightfully ours.
Oh.
Return to your world and prepare for our arrival.
Oh, God.
Why is it that you want to lend your substantial talents and vision to the Empire?
Why, for the glory of the Empire, of course.
I see. Thank you for your time, Magistrate.
So they're interested in her idea, but just want to take it for themselves. Yeah, Corvus. This is the planet we saw in the Ahsoka episode of The Mandalorian, where we first met Morgan Elsbeth.
Everything comes at a cost.
Including failure.
Wait! You promised us more! Why?
Lord Sidious promised us peace.
These are not my people. How could they ever be?
Whoa! Yo, is that guy from Rebels? The Beskar spear. Woo!
Call the guards.
No.
Let's see if she dies. No! This guy in Rebels was like, he would not die. Ooh!
Who sent you?
Who do you think?
Well done, Magistrate.
Ah!
Thank you, Rook. That will be all. Forgive the theatric.
Was that his name? I can't remember his name.
History remembers the witches.
Thrawn! Oh, look at him.
I was curious to witness a display of your particular skills.
Who are you?
Admiral Thrawn. Captain Pelion told me the finer details of your...
Oh, that was Pelion. I didn't even put that together.
The Empire is a magnificent construct. However, it's not without its vulnerability.
Oh, he looks so good.
You speak of the growing rebellion.
A sickness which kills both common man and king. Your designs are brilliant, but not cost-effective. Many in the Empire will trade lives for profit.
Uh-huh.
Why do you seek Imperial favor?
Screw them.
Revenge.
Yep.
My anger gives me strength, and it is that strength that I offer the Empire.
Offer accepted.
Is Dane?
No, that is a portion of my fleet. They'll be at your disposal to begin your operation.
Is it good?
No. It means she won.
Oh.
If the Empire.
Yes! Man! Lars Mikkelsen, you are so awesome. That model of Thrawn just looks so good. It's like I'm not that interested in Morgan Elsbeth's story, but just like who we get to see along the way. But it at least gives a little bit of context for like Ahsoka. And this makes sense because Ahsoka was asking her about Thrawn in The Mandalorian, whereas like here we get to see like, yeah, they were already in cahoots. And it is kind of interesting to see that context of like how and why Thrawn recruited Elsbeth. And I didn't realize at first, but that admiral was Admiral Pelion, the one with the mustache, who is like the right-hand man of Thrawn. And yes, that was the same assassin that popped up in Rebels constantly that like would not die. His name's Rook. That's just a really interesting tie-in. And I guess it makes sense if we're dealing with Thrawn that it would be the same one. Alright, so let's move on to the final episode for Morgan Elsbeth, episode 3, The Path of Hate. This is New Republic. So we've seen like all 3 eras. We saw like the Clone Wars, the Empire, and the New Republic.
The New Republic?
Yes, the Galactic Empire was defeated. You don't know?
Some news reaches us more slowly than others.
That's interesting that they didn't even know.
Everything has changed. Maybe even Magistrate Elsbeth. Let's see.
Cautiously optimistic.
I'm coming with you. I'm going in with him.
Don't burn everything down around you.
My world has been burning since I was a child.
I've been in this fight since I was 6 years old.
Why should this one be any different?
You've become the very thing you've sought to destroy.
It was said that you would destroy the Sith, not join them!
Kill her.
Yo!
Get to the ship!
Ooh! She is good with that thing. Oh! 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 Burning down the forest just like Dathomir. The direct parallels.
You can make a difference.
Who is this? I received your distress signal. Come in. Who is this?
Oh!
No one is coming.
Damn. Well, that ended on a real downer. So I guess that's all we get for Morgan Elsbeth. I guess it just sets up to where we see her in The Mandalorian. But it was interesting how we saw, like, each era. We saw the Clone Wars when she was a child and the massacre on Dathomir. We saw the era of the Empire when she first meets Thrawn. And the New Republic era where we just see her completely enslave all the people on Corvus. And, like, the people there didn't even know the New Republic was a thing or the Empire had fallen, which just shows how much control she has. And that catches us up to The Mandalorian, where we see her fight Ahsoka, and Ahsoka, like, asks her about Thrawn, which leads to Ahsoka, where we fully see her working with Thrawn and then her eventual death on Peridea at the hands of Ahsoka. I also like what they did with the titles, where they were all the path of. We had episode 1, Fear, episode 2, Anger, and then episode 3, Hate. Which just kind of shows the journey of Morgan Elsbeth, where it's like we start with Fear, where she's on Dathomir after the massacre, and she's afraid that, like, she's with this other clan, she's afraid of the droids coming back and destroying all the other people, which then leads to just Anger, where she just wants revenge, which leads to her, like, being recruited by Thrawn and working with the Empire, which then just leads to Hate, where she's enslaving these people and just wants total control. So yeah, these first 3 episodes were fine. I don't think they were great. They were definitely not as good as any of the episodes in Tales of the Jedi, I don't think. I mean, the best parts were seeing a little bit of the massacre with Grievous and that scene with Thrawn. But other than that, I mean, Morgan Elsbeth isn't that interesting of a character on her own. I mean, it's cool that we got a little bit of context for a character that wasn't really that fleshed out, but, like, I feel like they could have picked a more interesting character, you know what I mean? But hopefully in the future we get more of these Tales of series and, like, multiple seasons of Empire and Jedi. But yeah, that's gonna do it for my reaction to the first 3 episodes of Tales of the Empire, focusing on Morgan Elsbeth. Stay tuned for episodes 4 through 6 on Barriss Offee. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.